recording.
Oh, it asks me permission now. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over a couple little tips about with online, especially with Facebook, Instagram, even if you use Snapchat. I'm not big on the Snapchat. I feel like that's not really like a salesy place to go. I know some people are really good with it, but it's just, Snapchat's just for fun filters. But they're good to use them if you're like, showing off a bar or something like that. You know, it is what it is. It's photo taking. So like I have an Instagram. I don't get a lot of sales on my Instagram, but I get a lot of acknowledgement. A lot of people interact, a lot of people talk, a lot of people like things. And it's like for me, 5 likes on Instagram is a big deal because before it was like 1 or none. So and I know and I noticed when I did it every day or a couple times a day, and not just like posting up one of the regular flyers that says, look at all these different things we have under $15, but posting a picture of warmers or setting up warmers in my house with the decor or with fall, or, just being myself on there with my stuff. And talking about like why I like it, how to use it, or just fun little things. I always try to change it up to keep it different so it's not the same each time, because it does get boring. So just to keep it different. And then those people who I'm friends with on Instagram, they see my Facebook, or they're on my Facebook friends page, or they're on my VIP group. I try to keep the internet very like circular, where I'm connected with everyone in every way. And I can show different ways of doing it. Like I can be on Instagram. All right, I'm going to post 3 times about these 3 warmers, or this wax, this warmer, this or that. And then I'll be in my VIP group. I'm going to post different total things because I don't want them to get bored. I don't want them like, oh, I already read this. I already saw this, and then if they like it on Instagram, they're not going to like it on Facebook if they already saw it. Some people do, some people don't. So you kind of want to just find those ways to keep grabbing attention.
Yes.
So that and then like if people like it, like I won't I know some people just like to show support, and usually I'll message them like, hey, thanks for liking and showing your support. I'm so glad you like the warmer. If you need me to grab you one, let me know. Or I can grab you one. It's a certain way of wording things instead of just being like, do you want to buy my warmer? And it's just the way of how to bring in that conversation that kind of gets people to be more like, you know what? Yeah. Like I try to think about it when I have friends people who do nail love. I have friends who do paparazzi, all those other ones. When they just send me those kind of messages, it makes me feel icky, like, nah. But it's like, if they're more humble about it, it's like, you know what? You took the time to reach out to me. You were really sweet about how you asked me, yeah, let me get some nails, or let me get makeup, like that, and it's like, it's just like, because, just like the more of the human body of how we like interact with people. But another thing is like with social media and all that stuff, like I try to leave, like I always try to leave my personal Facebook out of it, because I don't want them to think I'm all about Scentsy, like I just want their money. It's not exactly like that at all. It's, yeah, I'm trying to make money, I'm trying to pay bills and stuff, but I will not feel I'm a person. I have a life. I'll put it up there. And they'll be like, it Sam's so cool. Like, she has a daughter, she has dogs, son. Yeah, let me always try to pick and choose and not always blast social media, my personal social media. Like I said, I have a VIP page, I have a Facebook page, that's my own. I have one for my business, and I have one for Instagram that is that is kind of tweaked of business and personal. Another thing is like when you get online shoppers, I got a burpee soon. So I don't know, have you guys gotten a lot of online shoppers that you don't know who shop from your websites? Like random website orders? No? All right. So when that usually happens, like when you have a team member who's active, or and when you hit your goal for when you're active, you'll get random shoppers that,
You have to be leader above the show up in the consultant locator for them to find you to be the random shoppers.
yeah. So the kind of important about having, good perk about having team members too. But I knew you gotta put. Oh, good. Okay. No, not okay. All right. Now you got this. All right. So, but like when you get those random people who shop from your website, it's always good to just not, yeah, it's exciting. It's great. Oh my God, someone shops for me. I don't know this person. Make that connection. It's listed there. You have their phone number, you have their address, and you have their email address. I try not to text just because some people get weirded out by it. And I know like when I get the text messages, I'm just like, they get annoying after a while. But like if I have to text, I try to keep it as friendly and short and sweet so they don't get annoyed by me. The whole key is not to annoy people, or they're just gonna bypass you. But like when they shop for me, you want to make sure you just send them a little email. And then if so a lot of times I respond to my emails because I'll send it right after I get the notification they shop. And that goes for anyone who randomly shops from your website. Like say if your friend Susie decides to go ahead and place an order, and you can take a screenshot of that order if you have a VIP group, and post about it like, hey, thanks Susie for shopping my VIP group, because like that shows like other people like, oh, I can do that, and they'll go do that. Like you want to try and keep like what you do like and share it with especially in your VIP group, because you want them to feel like, oh, I can go do the same thing. Oh, that's really cool. That girl got her name. I want to feel special and be thanked and get fun little thank you pictures. And then like another thing, in like anytime anyone shops, it's like if someone just like messaged me and says, hey, can you order me 3 wax bars? Yeah, sure, totally, I could do that. And then I'll go in the VIP group, and like I even said thank you to her, like in the messages, like, hey, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting me. I'll let you know when they ship, all that fun stuff. But I'll go in the VIP group and I just take a little picture that says thank you. And it's like, hey, thanks, Susie, for shopping. And ordering 3 wax bars. I'll be placing that order tonight. And that kind of opens up right there to other people that you're placing an order tonight. And a lot of my people know, like, if I'm placing a bulk order, it's like, oh, she was paying $8 in shipping. If I go and order through Sam, I'm going to pay $4 and she's going to pay $4 if they do it at the same time. Because that's like my people know. If I can bulk up and do a bulk order, they know they're getting a reduced shipping. So it's kind of like with social media, you just kind of want to be like open, but not too open. Like you just want to be more thankful about things. Like your customers know shipping's $8. Your customers know, if they're repeating customers, that if you have a party, it's free shipping when it goes over 500. So they're already educated. We don't have to repeatedly tell them. It's just kind of like letting them know, and then letting others know, like this person bought this. If sometimes if Susie bought the 3 wax bars, if I have a picture of the 3 wax bars, I'll share that picture of the 3 wax bars as I'm saying thank you. It's just like certain ways of to kind of do things to grab those attention. Sorry if I keep repeating myself. The multitasking with burping is a little difficult. I think that's it on some tips I got on social media. I know I've given a lot in the past. I want to keep like repeating it.
I feel like that's what I do a lot too, is I repeat things.
Yeah. And I don't want
we had talked about before also, and it was one of the things I wrote down while you were talking, when you were talking about the photos and everything, try to personalize your photos. And this is something we say all the time, but grabbing the same photos off of the workstation or the same photos that are on all of the groups, if you can make those yours in some way, it's better because it draws more attention. A lot of these people, a lot of our customers, they have the same Scentsy consultants on their pages, or they at least have more than one. So they're seeing the photos over and over again. So it's good to use your own photos if you can. Obviously, we can't have all the products, but if you can snap some photos when you get an order in for a warmer and then share that, like, look what I just got in. It's not really good to say that because then it sounds like you're posting inventory, but look what somebody ordered or something like that, you know, taking selfies with the products, stuff like that.
I always, when I have customers that order like the new release stuff, especially if it's warmers, I always ask them like, do you mind if I open this up and like do like a live video to show it? And normally they don't care. But that's actually helped me a couple times get other orders for like our licensed or LTO products.
Have they said no ever?
No, but I never actually asked until just recently. I would just do it and be like, oh, this is my
just
customer.
done it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, have they said no? Because somebody might have been offended.
No, like, yeah, I never asked, but then I was like, you know what, maybe I should start asking just in case like they don't want me to open it. But actually, in July, I had a not big, but I had a party at my dad's motorcycle club with all of like the wives of the bikers, and my dad's girlfriend and her friend both ordered the unbrindled warmer, and my dad's girlfriend was broke. Like the glass, the horse broke, and that's the one I took out to show. And I realized, and I was like, if I didn't open this, we never would have known.
Yeah, that should have been on my list of notes that I took from my portion of tonight also, is to open everything and check. And I've always done this because defects happen.
I never have, but now I do.
Defects happen and shipping mishaps happen, stuff breaks. I've had stuff happen. I mean, I've been around for a while now, and I've had broken things come in, and since
it's only
FedEx. A problem, but
it's only FedEx. FedEx is the only person that like comes here and just throws my boxes.
Yes, FedEx is a person. That person needs to get their stuff straight. Oh gosh, no, I can't post this because we're spending at FedEx. If Mr. FedEx watches this, we apologize. This was all meant in good humor.
I don't apologize.
There's the mean girl.
Not like Mr. FedEx knows where she lives, so.
But that was a big one.
The UPS guy is really nice. Like the UPS guy comes here all the time.
Oh yeah,
like, that's for UPS
that much.
And then the other note that I made over while Sam was talking was authenticity. And when you word all that stuff that you're posting, not writing just buy from me, but being authentic and writing something like, I love this, or which would you choose, and stuff like that, rather than releasing on Monday, Black Panther, and buy, it's, I don't know how much it was, $45, and Centas, blah, blah, blah. If you just go down the facts, there's nothing authentic about it. You know, if you got to make it, if you can make it more personal, those are the posts that when I'm posting on my VIP page, they actually comment on. When I copy and paste stuff because I'm in a hurry, we all still do it. But when I'm in a hurry and I'm just like, all right, I got to post this, I'm tired, I want to go to bed, nobody comments on that stuff. I'm surprised they don't just call me out on it at this point, but nobody comments on it for me. So those are the main things, and stuff like that, being more authentic, not doing screenshots and copying and pasting. Those are big things. Authenticity. What else you got, Sam? Anything? You got a sleepy baby now.
Tired now. I think, mostly just like always follow the Scentsy rules, don't like post things that you're not like supposed to post and stuff like that. Cause like
Mhm.
other consultants will report you. Like Sage got reported by accident. Well, not by accident. It wasn't like she didn't intentionally do something. She just posted a photo like I'm at the Holly Park. Like, look how cool this is. It was her first fair. It was her first event. And she posted it and she got in trouble. Somebody reported her. And it's like, and people do that. Other consultants do that.
Yeah.
They took the pictures right off my Facebook because
Look
the
at your
email I got
face.
from before had the pictures in there, and I was like, I only got like 3 other girls on my Facebook that 2 are newer consultants and 1 is an old consultant that doesn't even do it anymore. So I'm like, which one of you was it? Which one?
You're supposed to be nice. We talked about
Yeah, that's why like I posted, I think, a picture of Emily while I was at my event on Saturday, and I like cropped it down, and then I put Saturday on it to block some more of the products because it still wasn't cropped down enough. And I think I even blocked out a color on there or something. And whenever I post even on a team page, because some of them people, I'm not even sure if they're consultants anymore. And I also don't want anybody to get confused and think I'm sharing for make sales. I always write that I'm sharing for ideas and display and training purposes or something like that, just to make sure that even in the team page, it can't be misunderstood. So not to say that people don't still message me asking if I still have this or that, but they know I'm doing it for training purposes instead of buying.
ours was just like this just for good teamwork. And did it, and then like because my I dragged my boyfriend to help.
Yeah.
Fiance, whatever he is. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you worded yours good too. I noticed that. I didn't say anything about it. Forgot. But yeah, you worded yours good too. What else? Something just came to my mind and it just went out somewhere else. But yeah, I mean, compliance, I mean, all the rules and all that, sometimes they're hard to follow. I get that. I've been reported to compliance. But compliance is there to help you. They're not there to shut you down. They're there to train you. And yeah, they might shut you down until you say, yeah, I took this down or I fixed it or I understand, but they're to help you. They're not, I mean, they're to fire you. So just keep that in mind. And if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to your sponsor, me. Just reach out to Sam. I don't know.
That's you a lot of the times.
Well, the only reason I'm so good about it is because I got reported that time and I've been like, okay, now if there's a change, I need to know. And I will read all of that. I've even printed it and been like, okay, this is my Bible here and I'm going to know what's going on. But yeah.
And like,
So,
go ahead. Getting reported isn't bad. Like you said, it's there to help you. Like when I first joined, I got reported. I was, broke in the beginning. I had my own little diffuser, which I thought was cool, but it was like a Walmart diffuser. But I had Scentsy oil and I posted a picture like, look, I'm using my Scentsy oil. And they messaged me like, you can't do that. You can't use that diffuser with our Scentsy oils. You can't have those in the picture. And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry. I knew it, I didn't know. But thank you for letting me know. I'll take that off right now. And they're like, it's okay. Like, we're glad to just let you know. Thank you for cooperating and, just removing it. So like, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's not like you're going, 3 strikes, you're out kind of like, if you're just honest and nice about it, Sage,
Facebook jail is a lot worse.
Yeah. What?
Facebook jail is a lot worse.
Yeah.
Because you can't even
don't
apologize.
know.
Be like, I understand. I won't do it again. No, you're in Facebook jail for a week or a month or.
Yeah.
I don't know how I haven't gotten there yet.
I can help. I'll report something.
I post lots of stupid stuff.
You post political stuff too. I don't do any of that.
Yeah. Yep. I've
You
gotten
want to
fact
be
checked,
jail,
like,
just
time.
contact Emma.
Always in
Yeah, if I go to Facebook jail, head over to the Emma Catherine page if you got a message.
How do you always get put in Facebook jail? Like, what are you saying to them?
I don't know, man. I really don't. I got in Facebook jail one time for posting a Scentsy flyer that I got off one of the pages, and this may have been why, because I got it off one of the pages and somebody might have reported it, but it was a Scentsy flyer of a snowman with some Scentsy bars, and I got put in Facebook jail because it was nudity.
No.
No, it wasn't nudity. I'm sorry. It was drugs. It was drugs. They said it was drugs. I'm like, yeah, Scentsy wax is drugs. Or maybe the
Stop.
snowman was made out of cocaine. I don't know.
You can make fun of it.
Like-
Twin Towers.
You're breaking up, Sam.
White brick pounded, not like Scentsy bricks. I don't know.
I don't know. But anyway, I mean, that's another thing about using those flyers. And one thing that I do when I use those flyers a lot is I will take and I will use one of the free apps. I don't pay for any apps. And I will put a little mark on it somewhere inconspicuous where you can't really notice it. But to Facebook, that's a new picture now. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I figured that out when I got flagged for posting the same picture over and over again, and they thought it was spam. That was another reason I got in trouble. And then I started doing this, and they thought it was a new picture because there's just a small mark on it. So it's something to try. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to save my list for another time because we only have 7 minutes left.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. You shared a lot of info.
See what happens when you talk about me being a mean girl? You run out of time.
Sound like a mean girl over there, Sage.
It's right, we need a mean girl. Yeah.
I'm not that mean, okay? I
You're
just
not-
ate a whole bunch of stuff and didn't let you guys watch me.
I thought you were just being mean and ignoring us. So.
She was
Nope.
like, creeping in, like,
Yeah, because I'm chewing. So I was like this, so you didn't see me chewing.
You got something in between your teeth.
now, girl.
Okay, Emma.